And now, your Arizona Diamondbacks. Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Yeah! 0-1.
Batting second, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
I'm out. That ball hit him.
Batting third, first baseman number 17, Reed.
Hey! D-Rod! 0-2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Hey. One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
I'd like to apologize for the technical difficulties. I think our microphone is now working as we pick up action here in the top of the first. Phil's on top, 3-0. Bryce Harper drove in 2 with a double. He's still standing on second. 0-1 count. That's chopped to first. Goldschmidt has it. He'll take it to first in time. That's 2 down. Cesar Hernandez led off this inning with a homer. Odubel Herrera was hit by a pitch. Hoskins doubled. Harper doubled to drive in Hoskins and Herrera. Nick Williams struck out. Galvis just grounded out. And that'll bring up Brock Holt, who takes the first pitch for a strike. Holt thus far is 0 for 7 on the year, does not have a hit yet. A little bit shocking to see him in the lineup above Maikel Franco. 0-1 to Holt. Fastball on the outside corner for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Walker comes with his 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. That's going to be into the plate in time. They'll get Harper. He was trying to run down the line and score on the wild pitch, but he was thrown out. Now to retire the side for the Phils, but they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, none left. We go to the bottom of the first. Diamondbacks with their first crack at bat. Here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Center fielder Paulo Orlando leads off. Ketel Marte bats second. Paul Goldschmidt at first. He'll hit third. Jake Lamb at third base. He'll hit in the cleanup spot. Yosmani Tomas in left field hitting fifth. Steven Souza Jr. in right field hitting sixth. Alex Avila, the catcher, bats seventh. The rookie Prado batting in the eighth spot and batting ninth and pitching Taijuan Walker, as you see Aaron Nola's glistening numbers here on the season so far. Of course, this is only his second start of the year. And we'll look at the Phillies' defense from left to right. Holt, Galvis, Hernandez, Hoskins. On the infield, Nola and Alfaro, the battery. Williams, Herrera, and Harper left to right in the outfield. Again, a gorgeous day here in Phoenix, Arizona, the home opener for the Diamondbacks, coming into this game with a 1-6 record. And here's Paulo Orlando.
Center fielder, Paulo Orlando.
And Nola's first pitch to Orlando is in for a strike. The 0-1. Fastball inside corner, also for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Nola comes with his 0-2 pitch, and that's fouled. Still no balls and 2 strikes on Orlando. Chop down the third baseline, but that's foul. So doing the 0-2 pitch all over again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's 1 down for the Diamondbacks. That'll bring up Ketel Marte.
Batting second, second baseman.
Here's a look at that pitch from Nola. Just gorgeous fastball inside. And again, here's Marte up. First pitch to Marte is in for a strike. Marte hitting 138, 1 homer. He's driven in 2 thus far on the season. One-two is sent foul back behind the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2 to Marte is hit on the ground. Galvis has got it. He'll throw it over to first in time, and that'll be 2 down.
Batting third, third baseman. Paul Goldschmidt.
That'll bring Paul Goldschmidt to the plate. Goldschmidt hitting .321. He has 1 home run. He's driven in 3. First pitch from Nola is a strike. Looked like a curveball that got in there for a strike. We're here in the bottom of the first. Phil's on top, 3-0. 2 outs and an 0-1 count on its way to Goldschmidt. That swung on and sent to short. Galvis has got it. Spin, throw, in time. 1, 2, 3 go to Diamondbacks in their half of the first. We'll move on to the second. The Phils still holding a 3-0 lead. Brock Holt's back at the plate. He was standing at the plate getting ready to swing his bat when Bryce Harper was thrown out trying to score on the wild pitch. And the first pitch from Walker is in for a strike. The 0-1 to hold is grounded foul up the first base side. No balls and 2 strikes. Holt came to the Phillies last year via trade, was re-signed in the offseason. The 0-2 is a curveball, just missing the zone. 1-2. Walker's 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and that's foul. Down the left field line. Not quite into the seats. The 1-2 again. That is a liner, but caught by the second baseman, Marte, and that's 1 down. Boy, Brock Holt right now can't buy a base hit. Now to bring up Jorge Alfaro. There you see Alfaro's numbers on the year thus far. Quietly becoming one of the best bats in the Phils lineup. First pitch to Alfaro is inside for a ball. Walker's 1-0. Fastball in for a strike. Count evens at a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is sent into center field, but not deep. Orlando's there. He'll make the grab. That's 2 down. And the Phils will send Aaron Nola to the plate. No batting average for Nola thus far. And the first pitch is in for a strike. Nola would love to make Walker throw some extra pitches. And the 0-1. In for a strike, no balls and 2 strikes. Top second, 2 down. 0-2 count now to Aaron Nola. And the 0-2. Outside, ball 1. Nola had a pretty good eye to stay off of that one. Walker comes with the 1-2. That's a swing and a base hit in the left field for Aaron Nola. It's going to keep the inning going as Nola with a 2-out single will roll the lineup over, and that'll bring up Cesar Hernandez. Hernandez homered to lead off the ball game in the first. Walker's first pitch to Hernandez is inside. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is swung on and sent deep into right field. Does this one go out? Souza, he can't get to it. Oh, it missed it. Here comes Nola in to score. Hernandez is headed to third. It's a triple for Cesar Hernandez, and the Phillies now lead it 4-0. It looked as if Souza had it. He had a bead on it, and I guess he lost it in the sun. Could not get to it. And given the fact that there were 2 outs, Nola just had his head down and was running, got waved in. Phils bring home another run. That'll bring Odubel Herrera up to the plate, and Herrera takes the first pitch into the dirt for a ball. Herrera was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat, scored a run on the RBI, or the 2-run double by Bryce Harper. The 1-0 inside, 2-0. This is where the Phillies get you. These 2-out runs, and now a base hit to Aaron Nola, and Walker has to throw more pitches in this inning, and he's given up a run. 2-0 is in for a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Walker is about to throw his 40th pitch here in 2 innings of work. That's chopped foul. Down the third base line, and we'll do this 2-2 pitch now. Swing, and that's hit right to Steven Souza Jr. He makes the catch, and that'll retire to side, but not before Walker is forced to throw more pitches. Gives up an RBI triple to Cesar Hernandez. Phils extend their lead. It's now 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Leading off the second for the Diamondbacks is third baseman Jake Lamb. Nola's first pitch to Lamb is swung on and missed. No balls and a strike. Lamb looked like he was loaded up to swing at that one, but he was late. The 0-1 from Nola is on the outside corner for a ball. One 1-1 pitch from Nola has popped up. Not quite at first base, but Hoskins is there. He'll make the grab. One down.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
That'll bring up Yasmani Tomas. There you see his numbers on the campaign thus far. First pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is swung on and sent foul. Right above the Phillies' dugout on the first baseline. Count is no balls and 2 strikes. Nola's 0-2. Swung on and that sent foul. We'll do the 0-2 all over again. Called third strike. Right there on the inside corner, Tomas took it.
Batting fifth, right fielder,
That's 2 down.
Steven Souza.
I'll bring up Steven Souza Jr. as he takes the first pitch in for a strike. There's a look at his numbers. He's leading the team in homers with 3. The 0-1 pitch is in for a called strike. It's no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 from Nola, swing and a miss, struck him out. Diamondbacks go down 1-2-3 in the second. We'll go to the top of the third. Phils 4, Diamondbacks nothing. There's a look at the Arizona Desert. That'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins doubled and scored a run back in the first inning. First pitch to Hoskins is in for a strike. Not the position the Diamondbacks want to be in, having to come back against Aaron Nola. The 0-1 pitch to Hoskins is in for a strike as well. Now it's no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 is inside for a ball, 1-2. Nola has the stuff of an ace, and he would be the ace of this staff. He would be. He honestly would be the ace of this staff, but he's the number 2 guy. That's swung on. It's a base hit in the left field. So Hoskins leads off the third with a single. Now to bring up Bryce Harper. Harper, the 2-run double in the first, scored Hoskins and Odubel Herrera. And the first pitch to Harper is in for a strike. Yeah, when you talk to people around the league, I mean, Aaron Nola certainly has the ability to be an ace on any staff in the league, but the Phils also have Jake Arrieta, who is the ace of this staff, or at the very least, he's the guy who is first in the rotation. But if you ask the Phillies about do they have an ace, they will tell you they don't have one ace. They have 3 solid aces with Arrieta, Nola, and Cole Hamels. The 1-1 is also low. And we will see Cole Hamels tomorrow evening pitching the second of this 3-game set against the Diamondbacks. Harper ahead in the count, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is swung on. They Flip the second, flip the first, double play. 4-6-3 double play rolled up by Bryce Harper, and boy, Taijuan Walker really needed that. Just 2 down. That'll bring up Nick Williams. Williams struck out looking in his first at bat. First pitch to Williams is in for a strike. A 1 pitch is swung on and sent foul down the right field line. Count now 0-2 to Nick Williams. Williams swings and he hits that in the left. Souza's not going to get to that. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Williams with his speed is going to get in the second. He'll stop there. No need to make the turn and try to get 3 out of that. So Williams, the 2-out double, and the inning continues. And again, that is not what you want if you're Taijuan Walker. Got the double play to get you somewhat out of the inning, but now you're right back into trouble with the runner in scoring position, and the first pitch to Galvis is in for a strike. Phil's making Walker have to throw more pitches in another inning. The 0-1. Swung on, and that's sent in the right center field. That's going to get in for a base hit. It'll bounce and go all the way to the wall. Galvis will stop at second. He has a double. Orlando throws it in, but another run comes in, and it's another 2-out run for the Phils. An RBI double for Freddie Galvis, and the Phillies now lead at 5-0. Second inning in a row that Taijuan Walker has given up a 2-out base hit that leads to a run. Brock Holt is up now, and that's a fastball. But it's a ball. It's a little bit too high, and Holt is now ahead in the count. 1 ball and no strikes. Holt still searching for his first hit of the year. Ooh, boy, he had a cut at that one, but he missed it. That went foul, and the count is now 1-1. Holt swings and gives that one a ride, and that's also going to go foul. Had home run distance, but well foul, and the count is now 1-2. Holt fouls that one away, and the count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Third inning, Phil's on top 5-0. Freddie Galvis is on second. 1-2 count to Brock Holt. It's outside. It's now 2-2. Pitch number 60 for Taijuan Walker. Did Holt go? He did not, and that's now a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes now on Brock Holt. Holt swings and sends that in the left. It is going to drop. Tried to make the dive to Tomas. He couldn't get to it. It rolls all the way to the wall. Holt will stop at second. Galvis is in the score, and the Phillies now have a 6-0 lead. Tomas was better off staying on his feet and letting it drop in. But he made the dive, so as opposed to an RBI single, it's an RBI double for Brock Holt. And now Jorge Alfaro up to the plate as he takes the first pitch low for ball 1. And more pitches being thrown here by Taijuan Walker. Inside, 2 balls and no strikes. Albert Suarez throwing in the Diamondbacks bullpen, and he may be coming into this game a lot earlier than the Diamondbacks would have hoped for. 2-0 pitch to Alfaro, also inside, nearly hit him. It's 3 balls and no strikes. And these fans here, this is not the way they had planned on spending opening day, or the home opener here for the Diamondbacks. Walker gets that one in for a strike, but Alfaro was taking all the way. It's now 3-1. Taijuan Walker is up to pitch number 66 here in the 3rd inning. Also in for a strike, and that'll make the count full. 3-2 pitch coming up to Jorge Alfaro. Swung on down the line. It's a fair ball. Heading into left field. Holt comes in to score. Alfaro slides. He's in the second with a double. 3 straight doubles for the Phils, and it is now a 7-0 ball game. And Alfaro was motoring around. Tomas couldn't get to that one in time to keep Alfaro from an extra base hit. Boy, Walker's still out there. Now he's pitching to Aaron Nola. Nola in the last inning, the 2nd inning, of course, came up with a single and scored a run. It was a 2-out single. The 0-1 to Nola is a fastball in for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. And Taijuan Walker right now, this not a very good performance to say the least. Here in the 3rd inning, this is pitch number 70 on its way to Aaron Nola. Nola takes it. It's high. It's a ball. 1-2. Jorge Alfaro on second. He just hit an RBI double. 1-2 count to Aaron Nola. 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. That pitch is high. Count evens, 2-2. Two pitches swung on and sent back up the middle of the base hit. Are they going to send Alfaro home? Yes, they will. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's offline. It's an RBI single for Aaron Nola, and the Phillies now lead it 8-0. Aaron Nola now 2 for 2 in this game. This one drives in a run, and you got to wonder how much longer. Yeah, there, that's it. Taijuan Walker being taken out of this game now. Boy, not a good performance at all for Taijuan Walker. We'll have his final line as we keep this game going. The AT&T call to the bullpen is made to Albert Suarez, who's making his 4th appearance on the year. No record, no saves, 2.25 ERA in 4 innings of work. He struck out 4. Lefties having success against him, righties not so much. And he'll face Cesar Hernandez, who will bat from the left side of the plate. First pitch to Hernandez is outside for a ball. It's 1-0. Hernandez 2 for 2 in the ball game. He's homered and tripled and driven in 2. The 1-0 pitch is in for a strike. Taijuan Walker went 3 2/3 innings. He's given up 8 runs, and he's also responsible for Aaron Nola, who's standing on first. He had an RBI single. That's a swing. The second baseman's got it. Throw to first is dropped. It's dropped. Goldschmidt dropped the throw from Marte. It's an error. And, oh, no, they're going to give Hernandez a base hit. They're going to call it a base hit. You're going to say Marte had to make a difficult throw to first. Hernandez, with his speed, able to beat the throw down the line. They're going to call that a base hit. Looked like an error from here, but the scorers gave Cesar Hernandez a base hit. He'll appreciate that. He's now 3-3. 3 for 3. Odubel Herrera is up. He was hit by a pitch. His first at bat. Grounded out in the second. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Now the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and sent deep. Hit the right field. Back it goes. It is gone. A 3-run home run for Odubel Herrera, his second of the year, and the Phillies now lead it 11-0 here in the top of the third inning. They called in Suarez to stop the bleeding, and instead, Suarez turns around and gives up 3 more runs. Nola coming in to score will be the 9th run charged to Taijuan Walker. And boy, Herrera got all of that one. Wow. Just an elevated pitch, another mistake. And here on this warm afternoon here in Phoenix, balls like that are going to drive very well if you can get a hold of one. And now Hoskins takes the first pitch from Suarez. It's outside for a ball. Hoskins 2 for 2 in this ball game. He doubled his last time up. And that double came in this inning. The 1-0. Fastball in for a strike. Phils have played it 7 runs here in the third. 1-1 pitch is in for a strike as well. Now to 1-2. Popped up. Fly ball in the center. Orlando says he has it. He does. The inning mercifully finally comes to an end. The Phils tack on 7 more runs. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Oh, yeah. The excitement of the home opener for the Diamondbacks is falling by the wayside. They trail 11-0. We'll be back. Bottom third, Alex Avila leading off for the Diamondbacks. First pitch is swung on and missed. It's strike 1. Bottom of the third, Phil's 11, Diamondbacks nothing. Yes, I am aware of what I just said. Phil's 11, Diamondbacks nothing. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Boy, Taijuan Walker, again, we said it in the pregame talk that it was a very difficult matchup when you're talking about a team who is near the bottom in batting. That's called third strike. Down goes Avila on 3 pitches. You're talking about a team in the Diamondbacks who are in the bottom half as far as batting is concerned, And they're also next to last as far as pitching is concerned. So it's a recipe for disaster when you're going up against this kind of lineup by the Phils as far as their batting is concerned, and you're going up against one of their top pitchers in Aaron Nola. Again, Nola has ace stuff. And the only reason he's not the ace of this staff is because Jake Arrieta is here. Here's Julius Prado up. He takes the first pitch for a strike. It's no balls and one strike. The 0-1 to Prado is taken. Also in for a strike, and now it's 0-2. Nola's 0-2. Called third strike. 6 pitches, 6 strikes, 2 outs.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Albert Torres.
I was a look at Nola. He struck out the last 4 hitters he's faced. There's Albert Suarez swinging right to Cesar Hernandez, who makes the catch, and the inning is over. Very quick work for Aaron Nola in the bottom of the third. Down go the Diamondbacks 1-2-3. Matt Vasgersian and crew to join you in the fourth. Phil's 11, Diamondbacks nothing.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder, number 34.
Mark
Right.
Rosen. Welcome to MLB The Show.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tomas on the move. He's got it one away.
Now batting,
Here's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today. Ready for another shot now, Nick Williams. He'll try to follow.